This is where I keep my archive.
Well, let's see what this thinks. Liam Hurtley has been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carey. He must be punished for it. Liam Hurtley's mind was clouded by his love for Judith Carey, Peter's wife. This murder was a crime of passion under emotional duress. Nevertheless, he must answer for the law and for what he has done. But if it wasn't... Oh, wait. John Hopley Newton has been... Okay, Nelligan and Hurtley have motive. But Nelligan went there to confront... Okay, he's guilty. Maybe he was trying to find information about his father. I know this kind of thing's gonna bite me in the butt. Okay. I'm gonna walk you through why I'm making this choice. Nelligan went there after discovering that many of the stocks that his father had were back on the London market. He found the settler and went to their home to ask Peter Karras how he obtained them. Peter Karras, in a drunken rage of being found out, possibly went to attack Nelligan, and Nelligan defended himself with the harpoon. So distraught by what he'd done, he fled the scene, dropping his notebook. Then where's the tin box? Unless he grabbed the tin box as he ran out. Which is quite possible.
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
It was John Nelligan, Inspector.
I thought as much, but I failed to see his motive.
Revenge, Inspector.
No!
Black Peter possessed the bond certificates that had belonged to Nelligan's father, and young Nelligan wished to retrieve them.
Well then, I'll arrest this Nelligan. I don't fancy his chances of getting out of prison after this.
I didn't want to go the revenge route. I don't think the murder was premeditated. I think it was an act of self-defense.
It was you who killed Black Peter. You attempted to convince him to return the bond certificates, and you threatened to call the police. Peter Carey was drunk. He drew his knife. In panic, you took the harpoon and made your lucky throw in self-defense. Put that in your report, Lestrade.
No,
I didn't kill anyone. You have it all wrong.
You better thank Mr. Holmes for saving your neck, Nelligan.
Can I
The
go
case
back and
is
change
resolved,
it?
Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I can choose another ending. John Hopley Nelligan murdered Peter Carey. This was proven by his dishonesty and the fact that he was at the scene of the crime, or scene of murder. But it was self-defense against an armed, furious, drunken sailor. You have decided to ease his sentence. Clues found 16. Conclusion, Nelligan is guilty. Moral choice, absolve Nelligan. Hold to check your conclusion. May spoil game experience. I can't see what A says. Oh, accept decision. Okay. I kind of want to check my conclusion. So Nelligan is not guilty. Choosing another ending. Yes, I would like to make a new choice. Only because what I was going on in my head, it very much came out like that. It would make sense, but now that I think about it, if he had it, he'd hightail it out. The case is still missing. Okay, no, I think I know. He went there to confront Nelligan, or not Nelligan, but Peter Carey, and saw the body, freaked out, and took off, dropping his notebook in the process. Okay, then it's the whaler, I think. Let's try this one. He doesn't seem... Okay, if Karras is guilty... however you pronounce the name. If he's guilty, he went there to confront Black Peter and was going to blackmail him, saying, hey, you're getting all this money from these bond certificates that you have. You don't give me some, I'm going to go to the police. Draws knife to defend himself, or to kill him because he's not going to be blackmailed. Yeah. But it's not self-defense. I think he murdered him and then took the box. He just hasn't had time to do anything with it yet.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Holmes, could you explain it to me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
No!
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, well, if this is your idea of humour...
I think it might actually
I
be
just
the
heard
lover.
The front door. Prepare yourself.
The letter, what else it said.
Gentlemen, a young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you could
You know,
take
for a
me?
first case, this one is
Here now.
kind of hard.
We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
I've never been in a fight before. Come on, I punched him. Oh, do I have to hit A and not the... There we go. Can I do a solar plexus? No.
Lestrade, are you all right? Are you able to stand?
Oh, my jaw. Gore. He took me by surprise, Mr. Holmes. Otherwise, he would have seen what I'm capable of. Oh.
Yes, he was lucky.
Maybe he is the killer.
Yeah, but you got him.
It was remarkably easy. He lost his balance after he struck you.
And you practice boxing, I know. You must have hit him hard. Our fellow is knocked out.
We should call for a police cab and then take you to the hospital.
Yes, well, no need for a hospital. I would prefer to keep this between us. You know.
Of course, Inspector. The case is closed.
I'm still gonna check it, because... Oh yeah, he is guilty. Okay. Professional harpooner, the only one capable of examining... But why did he kill him? I don't get it. Did he just come out of the blue? Next case will be Riddle on the Rails. That will be our next episode. Aye aye, Captain. An achievement just popped up and that was the actual achievement. But as soon as this is done loading, we will call it an episode. I will possibly do the next episode later on today, possibly tonight. In which case it might be split in two like this one was. I'm actually... Sorry. Oh. Once again, I'm thinking that the loading is going to load by itself. But it didn't.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
Because he has an
We're about
eidetic
to
memory?
depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of